Hello, 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 y'all. It's your girl, Stone's Elemental Spirits, here to give you another general energy read. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing great. Yes, I'm doing a little bit of recording. I was going to take a break today, but I'm doing a little bit of recording today, and we're going to see what's in this general energy, okay? So let's tap in with me. We're going to go ahead and start off. What's going on? Ancestors of my high spotlight, please come forward with your chain link of protection that surrounds me every day. Align and clear my chakras for this message. Any and everything that's not aligned, make it fall down right now. For I'm here to heal, grow, not reach, teach, and become my highest self. Welcome, everybody. What do you have for us, Spirit? What's going on? I see Virgo on the bottom. Okay, Virgo, you could be this messenger of God. Someone out here is a messenger of God out here. Okay. Seems to me that you are not fighting. Somebody wants you to fight, honey. Messenger of God. What we got for this messenger of God? Ooh. Let's do it like this. I don't even know about this messenger of God. Somebody is wanting you to say it. Fell it right here. So somebody wants you not to do this to me. Okay, whoever this is could be tampering with something of yours. It's already here. Now what? Okay. It was in reverse though. You're talking about somebody. You're talking about somebody's bloodline here. Okay, messenger of God. Let's do a recap of this, okay? Because okay, messenger of God. Someone is asking you not to do this to me, but you've already done it, okay? It's here now. What? That's in reverse too. Okay, it's somebody's bloodline. It's not your bloodline. You could be talking about somebody's bloodline. Okay? It says it was your cousin bloodline, but it was in reverse. So you're talking about somebody's bloodline right here. Something that happened in the 80s. Okay? Somebody here, you're talking about somebody's dark karmic family members here. Okay, whatever's going on, somebody is definitely stressing over this situation. They're retaining water. Okay, so therefore, the traitor in the midst of somebody's coven here, trying to manifest the plan for the people. Who is the people? The dark karmic family members. That it is now here what they were trying to manifest. Okay, let's go back around. And then something about some unprotected sex here. Okay. Somebody thought that somebody was going to save them by having sex with them. Okay? So you are this messenger of God. You had unprotected sex at one point in your time with someone who now does not want you to reveal what was done to them. So they thought that you were going to be able to save them. Okay? But there is no returns. Okay? This person cannot return. They're not a genuine person. Okay? This person who is not a part of your bloodline, but you're speaking on someone's bloodline here. Okay? Because of their addictions, they passed on real love. Okay? Your true love. Because of their addictions of what happened in the 80s. This is why this person is heavily addicted. They passed on real love. This person could be carrying STDs. Okay? Dark karmic family members okay, that are carrying some type of, it could be sexually transmitted diseases, or it could be some type of demon, sexually transmitted demon, okay? Somebody wants to apologize to you now. Whoever's retaining water, they do that. Look, whoever is retaining water that wants to apologize to you, who is not a genuine person, that is not a part of your bloodline, but you're speaking on their bloodline, who had unprotected sex with you, honey, now wants to apologize. The traitor in the mist, okay, spirit ally. So wow, somebody's spirit ally. Wow, it's a spirit ally, traitor in the mist, okay? Your growth has been documented, okay? So somebody was trying to stop you from growing here. Somebody here was trying to stop you from growing. The manifest was to stop your growth, your spiritual growth here. Okay? There's a grandmother energy out here. There's a grandmother energy out here. What do we need to know about this grandmother energy? Grandmother said grandmother energy ain't nothing working for them. Okay? Something about a shapeshifter. Somebody, cash app. Somebody wants you to send some money. Somebody is asking other people for money. Okay? Your testing of your claircognizance. No returns. I feel like claircognizance is dealing with your mind. Your thinking, your thoughts. Testing of your thoughts. No returns. So somebody was trying to do a spell for you to return to them. Whatever's going on, a messenger of God, unprotected sex, grandmother. Wow. Ain't nothing working for them because they thinking that the money was going to save them. They asking you not to do this to me, but you're already doing it. Testing of your clairvoyant, your claircognizance, your mind, your thoughts, to see if they would, whatever they were doing towards your claircognizance, would have you to return. But no returns. And since you didn't return, it's here. Somebody was trying to keep you close to them so that they could not have to reap the consequences here. Okay? Take that shit to trial. Okay? There's a grandmother out here that's from Florida, or has resided in Florida, or is dealing with somebody in Florida. Taking something to trial. So since ain't nothing working for them, take that shit to trial. Oh wow. Spirit ally. J. First, middle, last initial J that is carrying STD. So somebody, confirmation. Someone's that's on a fixed income. Okay? So someone that's on a fixed income, an older female. Wow. Wait a minute. That goes right there. An older female. So there's an older female that's on a fixed income. Confirmation, Grandma, you are one step ahead of me today. Who is the step ally? Wow. This is hitting hard, y'all. Look. Grandmother. Florida. Older female. Ain't nothing working for them. They're going to have to take that shit to trial. Because someone's that's on a fixed income. This grandmother is a spirit ally. Who is this person's spirit ally? Give me... More is coming. I'm going to do one more row and then I'm going to put it all together. Traveling through the dark night of the soul. There's a grandmother out here that is traveling through the dark night of the soul right now, honey. This grandmother was trying to stop a prophecy. There's a grandmother energy out here that is trying to stop a prophecy, fulfilled prophecy. Now this grandmother energy is going through the dark night of the soul. Okay? Somebody was playing on your top a lot, collective, so that you would not walk into what was already for you. Honey, and it was like that. It was in reverse. King of Cups, and I did a reading and I did not post it on a King of Cups energy. This lets me know right now that there's a grandmother energy hovering over a King of Cups energy. Like the King of Cups spirit ally has something to do with a practitioner, a grandmother energy. I'm about to read it, okay? Yeah, needing self-compassion, very moody. There's a King of Cups energy that is very moody. Somebody is very, very moody or in their King of Cups energy. It could be this grandmother. I did a reading on that and I did not post it. Okay? Yeah. And it failed and I'm leaving it. There's a grandmother energy that changed their date of birth. There's a grandmother energy out here that changed somebody's date of birth. I feel as if things were taken unexpectedly. Wow. Spirit. Oh my God. Killing vessels is wrong, but delivering the vessel from the energy of the shadow is a victory. Oh my God. Why did I see Joe James? When I see somebody, oh my God. Oh, y'all, sorry, y'all. I just saw like boom, boom, boom in front of my face. Joe or James. That's the next. John, Joe, or James is what I got. There's a grandmother energy out here. Oh my God. I gotta take my time on this reading, y'all. Spirit keeps telling me to take my time on this reading. Somebody here, there is, and it's like, I want to say it, but it's just like, ooh, what I said is somebody is going to know that I know. And I'm sorry, but it's going to have to be said. There's a grandmother energy out here that is definitely traveling through the dark night of the soul because they tried to keep somebody from some type of fulfilled prophecy because you were going to know what happened once you got into your Akashic records. But nothing is not working for them. Whatever they're doing, they're trying to keep you from this prophecy. Honey, this prophecy is being fulfilled. No matter what they're doing, the resistance energy. This is like you coming up against a prophecy. Like you're fulfilling this prophecy, but there's somebody coming up against you to not have you fulfill this prophecy. You're coming up against something really big here. To the point of where people are doing a lot. Okay, and it's an older female, it's a grandmother energy, honey. I don't know who this is for. This is not going to be for everybody. I'm not even going to lie, okay? Someone is the black sheep of the family, okay? It was in reverse. This grandmother, who is an older female, tried to hide the fact that she was the black sheep of the family, honey. This is why she's traveling through the dark night of the soul. She tried to hide this. She tried to hide this throughout her life. And how you hide it throughout your life, also by masking it, is being up under other people that, rich people. Or some kind of cover, some kind of shelter, some kind of, and it's not, it's like I can't find the words. I feel like this grandmother energy has some heavy, like she is definitely, look, and as my thing is being pulled back, something is being pulled back. The veil is being pulled back from this grandmother. She has done a lot to hide a lot. This grandmother could be on the West Coast. West Coast. Dealing out of the ego. Dealing out of the ego. She's hiding this shit. She's hiding this shit. Because dealing out of the ego is truly in reverse. And she has been masking her ego as if she's coming forth in this compassionate, nurturing energy every time she steps outside. Or dealing with anybody. I heard true church groups and gatherings is what I heard. Church groups and gathering, and I ain't got nothing against the church. I ain't got nothing against the church. Something about the winter times. Please, Spirit, have it fall out. I'm gonna do one more. Somebody out here has gray eyes. Somebody's grandma or somebody's got gray eyes out here. Grandmother could have gray eyes. Now someone is stalking somebody. They're stalking you because you're fulfilling this prophecy and you're calling their ass out. Okay? The stalker that they have watching you was sent in to monitor you. Iron scepter with an iron fist. They was about to lay down the law. They're trying to lay down the law. Look. 8th house, 6. Somebody is playing with your sacral. Someone's trying to pull from your sacral. There's a grandmother energy out here trying to pull from somebody's sacral out here. Okay? Wow. These people were very shocked when things were taken unexpectedly by this grandmother. Okay, and she's using different people. Yeah, she is a manipulator, honey. Using spy gadgets, undetectable gadgets, trying to catch you lacking. Shut your mouth. You know I got to continue to use these, but let me do it this first. Let me do this, honey. There's a grandmother energy out here, honey. Ooh. 5 of Wands conflict. Wow. So I feel as if right now, collective, you are delivering a vessel from the energy of the shadow, which brings a victory in your energy. This grandmother energy, honey, whatever happened, and it so happened to be in your energy now, this, oh my God. This is probably why. This is probably why. This is probably why. Look at that, coven. Gold ticker energy. And what I'm saying is, what you're uncovering. They're in conflict now. They're in conflict. Okay, girl. Somebody around here is really speaking of freedom, but they're really talking about enslavement. Someone's using the manipulator of words. I took the first one. You need 2 more, Spirit. 2 more. Sold you out. Somebody in the West Coast sold you out, West Coast. Somebody sold out this person. Wow, wait a minute. I got to read all these, y'all. Flying monkeys. She don't want you to know that she's a flying monkey. Okay, let's read all these, y'all. Because this right here has got me. I'm even ready. Okay? Okay. Somebody with gray eyes. Okay. Somebody with, this is a download. God, somebody, the way my nose is itching. Oh my God. Look. Okay, y'all. Somebody with gray eyes is traveling through the dark night of the soul. It's a grandmother. Because she had unprotected sex with a messenger of God. Now she is stalking you because you fulfilled the prophecy. And now ain't nothing working for them. This grandmother thought that the money was going to save them. Now she don't want you to do this to her, but you're doing it. With an iron fist. You got this iron scepter. This, oh wow. Confirmation. I had to go back, y'all. That's crazy. They think that the money was going to save them, asking, don't do this to me, honey. But here you come, iron fist. They're trying to put an iron fist. And I seen iron fist, and that's when I got to slow down. Iron scepter fish, and then it's the King of Cups in reverse, honey. There's a person out here, and this is where it got blocky for me, y'all. Yes. Okay. I ain't gonna say blocky like choppy. Like, okay, look. Somebody sent somebody to stalk you. Either this grandmother is stalking you. This grandmother could be an earth sign, or she could be rooted in these finances. Take it how it resonates. Either she's watching you or she sent someone to monitor you. Either way, someone's watching you fulfill the prophecy that they thought you was not. They tried to keep you from. Now they see that nothing ain't working for them, and they thought the money was going to save them. Now you coming over, they're trying to throw down the iron fist at you. Okay, that's what they're trying to do, because these people need more self-compassion. They are very moody. They're trying to make you very moody. They're trying to make you very moody. That's what Grandma said. They're trying to make you very moody. They're trying to make you, honey, feeling like you need more compassion. They're trying to make you feel, come out as if you're some type of emotionally manipulative person. But this grandmother is the emotional manipulative person. Okay? Testing of your claircognizance here to return. No returns. So this grandmother wanted you to return to people that was not for you. That was messing with your love contracts. So this grandmother, step grandmother, because I know I've got it around here somewhere in my other one. I would have kept on doing every last one of them. I can guarantee you $1 million that this grandmother, take it how it resonates, is a step grandmother. She's a step grandmother to somebody. Okay? Because she's married and she thought the money was going to save her. This is a person who was married into the family. It's here now what? Okay? Okay, let me turn these around. I'm sorry. It's here now what? The testing of your claircognizance, honey. Someone was messing or hitting on your houses. Okay? Trying to manipulate your houses and pull from your sacral. Try to attack your 8th house of sex. Who you lay down to, and try to attach a Jezebel energy, lustful demon energy spirit to you from this grandmother. Okay? Oh my God. Because when I say, oh my gosh, somebody changed your birth date and it was right up under the grandmother. Some grandmother changed your birth of date. Florida. Not a genuine person. This was not your bloodline. This grandmother was not your bloodline. She was married into the bloodline. And it could have been something connected to your cousin. God almighty. They want to know how and why and how you know. You better ask Edie and Mary and quit playing with me. Okay? And all of a sudden things were taken unexpectedly. Take that shit to trial. Because of their own addictions, Look, because of their own addictions, and it does not have to be an addiction of where you are doing drugs. There is sex, lustful addictions, Jezebel energies, okay? You could have gambling. There's sort of all type of my weird addictions. I know everybody sees it, okay? So, but because of this grandmother's or that family, a bloodline that was married into your bloodline, that is not a, look, that was not your bloodline, but married into your bloodline because of their addictions for the love of money. Okay, that was the addiction, and that's what I heard. They passed on real love. Okay, has something that happened in the 80s. Okay, that brought a lot of conflict. Okay, and I'm about to put that right back up there. Five of Wands energy happened in the early 80s. Killing vessels, and I'm putting that back up there too because I'm about to clarify. Killing vessels is wrong, but delivering the vessel from the energy of the shadow. So you're delivering the vessel from the energy of a grandmother. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you. Spirit, spirit, spirit. I know it. J. So there's some Five of Wands conflict with J. First, middle, last initial. Okay. Something that happened in the early STDs. John Joe James. He could have been carrying STDs called conflict all up in the early 80s. Take it how it resonates. Something about some dark karmic family members. Okay. Wow. Somebody said that somebody's bloodline was dark and karmic because of the fact that somebody's other bloodline came and gave their bloodline STDs. Or, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, Joe James, and I said STDs, a sexually transmitted demon, and that's what I just heard. Dark karmic family members carrying demons, sexually transmitted demons. Joe John James. And I keep seeing it. Joe John James. Five of Wands conflict. Whatever happened in the 80s. Killing vessels is wrong. Somebody killed this person. Somebody unalived this person because of what he done. Somebody don't want nobody to find this out. But I'm finding it out and I'm speaking on it. This has got to get out of my energy. So take this how it resonates with this right here, honey. When I say what I say, I'm laying it down and I'm leaving it alone. Okay? Speaks of freedom when it's truly enslavement. Okay? Someone is trying to hide the fact that they were the black sheep of the family. This older female, that grandmother energy. Now they want to apologize to you, honey. So it seems to me like a grandmother's retaining water out here. Okay? Sold you out. Let me put that right there. Sold you out. West Coast. What's up? I love that girl. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? I love her. Anyway. Paige Harmons and Sasha Fierce. Okay. Sold you out West Coast. Someone that's on a fixed income. Find that out too. Spirit ally. Who's spirit allies? Who's? So I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. Spirit ally. This traitor that's in the midst of somebody's coven. This is the traitor. Whoever's in West Coast, she's part of a coven. Okay? She's a flying monkey that's on a fixed income. Okay? More is coming. And I'm about to spill it. Because your growth has been documented, honey. Because the manifest for your people. The manifest, the plan for your people. Wow. I want to use two of them, you know. Five of Wands conflict. Oh yeah, honey. I'm getting down and dirty with this one, honey. Yes, I am. Spirit wants me to take my time with this, and I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to do it right 30:03. 30:03. Oh, wait a minute, honey. Hold up just a second before I even go. 3003. What does that mean? Oh, wait a minute. Is that my one? No, that's not my one. 3003. You managed to formulate your ideas accurately. 3003. Look at that. Wow. 3030. Mirror. You managed to formulate your ideas appropriately, accurately. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So let's talk about this, okay? Because the way Spirit is having me to go, y'all know it feels like it's all over the place. But Spirit is saying, honey, you don't pay attention to what they are doing. You pay attention to where I'm directing you, where I'm leading you, where I'm guiding you. Because somebody keeps on wanting to throw distractions and delays everywhere to get you not to come to how they got to doing this. How they got to all these unalivings in your life, in your bloodline, unexplaining. Ooh, we getting down to it. Shut your mouth. 5 of Wands, Spirit. Let's talk about this 5 of Wands. Somebody has been in conflict, look, for 1 to 2 years about this. And I'm going to say 5 of Wands conflict for 1 to 2 years. And if it happened in the early 80s, that means for 2 years, they were at it. They were at it for 2 years. Okay? Let's talk about this 5 of Wands conflict. Wow. Oh my God. Woo. Wow. Why did I say that? Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta calm down. Y'all, I get so excited, but then it'd be just so shocking to me. Oh my gosh, what I saw, the initiation was somebody continuously having sex with somebody. Somebody was continuously having sex with somebody. I don't know if it was forced, but it was initiation. Okay, let's continue to talk. 5 of Wands energy. Somebody was either, I don't want to say R-A-P-E-D. Someone was getting R-A-P-E-D. So, dealing with this 5 of Wands, that there was in conflict for 1 to 2 years, okay? And while they were in conflict, it was the initiation to keep somebody heavily burdened. So, somebody kept, I don't feel like it was. And what I want to say is, I don't feel like it was R-A-P-E. We're going to see what's going to happen because I feel like there's an interference going on right here. I'm going to light this, y'all, because I feel an interference coming in with my thoughts, okay? Somebody does not want this message to get out, okay? Somebody is... Okay. I feel like this is going to be one of the longest readings I've ever done, y'all. For real. Okay. Alright, ancestors. Let's go. Take my time. Alright. Now, let's go and talk about what happened in the early 80s. Resonating with the message happened in the early 80s. Something happened in the early 80s that people are resonating with this message. Okay. All right, give me something that happened in the early 80s dealing with the conflict, okay, of this reading. Wow, why'd I pull out these two, y'all? Happened in the early 80s. Karmic mother who is hiding deception that cannot be hidden. Okay? Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. Severe judgment is being casted down. This one says just take a spiritual bath. This person is, ooh, severe judgment is being casted down. Okay, on a karmic mother who is trying to hide deception that cannot be hidden. Severe judgment is coming down on her. Okay, what happened in the early 80s, Spirit? A week what? When I get these two, happened in the early 80s, y'all. For a week, a portal was open in the water early in the 80s. In the early 80s, a portal was open in the water, either in the sea or the ocean, for a week. What happened? Yes, and I just saw that little bitty fly. Y'all better quit playing with me. Okay, thank you. What happened? Okay, in the 1980s when the portal was open for a week. What happened, Spirit? Someone shouldn't have trusted somebody that was in their circle that week. Whatever happened that week while that portal was open for a week, somebody shouldn't have trusted somebody in that circle. Why? What happened? Not related to this person. So there was someone in this circle. You're not related to this person. Oh, wow. This is getting deep, okay? Who could not rise from the situation. Somebody could not rise from what happened in the 80s. They were not rising like a phoenix. Whoever this person was that not related to this person, whoever was not related to this person could not rise. Because they were a part of a circle, a close-knit circle. And for a week, there was a portal opened. Okay, y'all. Okay. Okay, and while that portal was open for a week, what happened? Something happened in somebody's circle. Somebody throwed out something to the universe and it returned back. What was thrown out to the universe for it to return back with this person? Confirmation. You wanted to come out. Whatever they threw out to the universe, it dived into the ethers. And what? Corrupted the law officials. Okay, it corrupted them, and then what? And the corrupted law officials was part of Christ's body. Okay, for we are all many parts of one body. Romans 12:5. 12 and 12 is hangman energy. Hierophant. So this corrupted law official who was a hierophant energy sacrificed or surrendered over to something. Familiar spirits among you. This was okay. Let's move on. Killing vessels is wrong, but delivering the vessels. So therefore, something that happened in the 80s. Okay, let's do a recap. Okay, and I'm not gonna like be all up in it anyway. 5 of Wands energy conflict happened in the early 80s. Killing vessels is wrong. Somebody unalived somebody. What do we need to know about this killing vessels? Somebody unalived somebody, but now they realize how much they mean to them. What? Okay. All right. Okay. I feel like every time I uncover some stuff, my head start coming back undone. Okay. All right. These people are scared. They are scared. They are scared. Is this on? Right. No, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll be sitting here messing with this thing all day. Sorry. They're scared. Because they know that you know. They're truly scared. Okay. I got 2. John 3:3-5. Matthew 6:12. Somebody wants me to stop doing this reading, y'all. Oh my God. Somebody's ex, I feel like. 3:3-5. Jesus replied, "Very truly I tell you, no one can see the kingdom of God unless they're born again. Very truly I tell you, no one can enter the kingdom of God unless they are born of water and of the Spirit." Leader of the Jews teaching Nicodemus. Matthew 6:12 talking about forgive our debts. Somebody did not forgive. Somebody has not forgave the person that done something to them. Oh God. I feel like I'm digging into something. Okay, give me something for Jay. I feel like I want to do yes right here. Oh no, I'm trying to get it right to where I can. Somebody's trying to do a spirit transfer. Wow. Who is this person? Give me something for Jay. Spirit transfer. Somebody took Jay's John Joe James. Somebody has got this John Joe James's spirit. His energy. Somebody unalived somebody here. And somebody got his spirit. His soul. You're healing. You're healing with some type of crystals. You could be a crystal child. Give me something on this, Jay. You're exercising this cursed energy. This could be part of your bloodline. Okay? You're probably delivering the vessel that was unalived from the person that did it, and the person that did it was operating out of their shadow. Whoever unalived this person, John, Joe, James, they got their soul. They took their soul. Give me some more. Confirmation as soon as I said it. Ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend? Dang, this is making so much sense, y'all. Okay, one more. Being placed on a dark altar. Okay. Grandmother energy. Wow. Oh wow. Why am I in this energy? Carrying STDs. Every time they sacrifice you or do humiliation ritual, they make money off of you. This is someone who's carrying a Jezebel energy spirit. And they're trying to do humiliation rituals on you. Okay? They're trying to sacrifice you just like they tried to sacrifice someone in your blood. I feel like it's someone in your bloodline. Tell me more about this carrying STDs. Lawyer? What we need to know about this lawyer? He was a corrupted law official too. Somebody doing graveyard magic on a lawyer. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody did fucking, I'm sorry. Somebody is doing graveyard magic on a lawyer. Okay. So they're trying to sacrifice somebody's lawyer here. They're trying to do humiliation rituals or sacrifice a lawyer. They're trying to do graveyard magic on a lawyer here. Okay. This is a Jezebel energy spirit. I keep on seeing it. I keep on seeing this grandmother. She is a Jezebel energy spirit. Oh wow. Let's talk about this lawyer and what they're trying to do. They're trying to sacrifice this lawyer. Do it right now. This thing is getting empty now. I got about $1 million over there. Guardian angels is here. We need to know about guardian angels. Honey, they're trying to sacrifice people. Perjury. They're trying to hide what they do. They're withholding this dark info. Okay? But your guardians, honey, look at this. Guardians know that this Jezebel energy spirit is withholding, gorging, okay, hoarding some dark info. Okay? E.D. Bryant, sell it, honey. Come on now. Honey, I know that's right. So, it's like, we know that you know. We know that you are withholding information. We know that you're holding information. Okay? You're not telling something. But it don't matter if you tell it or not. Because Spirit already done spilled the beans to who needs to know. Good God Almighty. One more. Now everything ain't working now, is it? King of Cups. In reverse. One-sided connections now. People are starting to be woke up. Okay? Let's talk about these one-sided connections. Hierophant energy of the 505. Okay, what was 505 in there? I'm at my breaking point with you. So it seems to me that this grandmother energy, I hope you are, honey. Break it on out. Okay. That's what it say, 505. 50-50. Look. 505. Look. 0505. Okay, and that was on my timer. It was 5050. Okay, mirror your current creativity is matched only by your thirst for life. Reverse mirror smile, a pleasant surprise awaits you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Pleasant surprise is gonna be meeting you at the other end, ain't it? Ooh. Let's see. I do believe so. Let's talk about this dark karmic family members. Somebody that makes clothes within this, makes clothes, dark karmic family members. Somebody makes clothes or is a fashion guru. What else we need to know about these dark karmic family members? So this karmic family be saying god awful things about you behind your back. Okay. What else we need to know about these dark karmic family members? It's hard to control their emotions now. Okay, they can't control their emotions and their thoughts anymore because things are falling out of, it's not together anymore. Oh, if it comes together, it comes together. Misses their pet loved one. Oh, honey, born with special inheritances. Okay, this is, somebody is calling out for someone. Look, and when I say claircognizance at its finest, y'all, I feel as if someone is trying to send a love spell to the person that you used to be involved with to come towards you, okay? Beckoning them, okay, because they miss you and they love you. So, honey, look, and they're telling them some information, okay? This person misses their pet or loved one. Tell me something about this person. This person that misses you, I'm not going to say he was gifted with some gifts, but I do believe, give me something with the misses their pet loved one. Born with special inherited gifts, high-pitched and right ear. You're going to have a high-pitched and right ear about these gifts, misses their pet or loved one. Give me something on that. What do I need to know about that? I'm going to do it like this, y'all. Notice the difference when they do and don't bring up your name. That fly keeps flying around. That's a monitoring spirit. Someone's trying to monitor what you're doing. Telling on your ass. Sold you out. What do we need to know about selling you out? Okay. I really don't want to put this in here no more because it's starting to get weaker and weaker. Well, you know what I'm saying? Littler and littler. Sold you out. See, the person who sold you out, seeing through the illusion. You're seeing through the illusions of the relationship of the person who sold you out. What else do we need to know about the person who sold somebody out or sold you out? People pleasing in the family. Yeah. This is, I do believe, I think this is a personal reading for me. I'm not even going to lie, y'all. I'm not even going to lie. I feel like I need to go and post it as my personal reading, to be honest, because I do believe it's a bloodline against my bloodline based on what happened in the early 80s. And I believe that with all my heart and my soul. Okay? I truly do. My bloodline and another bloodline. This is probably why this is probably having some a hard time of people resonating with my readings, because some people that have something to do with it are heavy in my energy. Let's continue out with Sold You Out. And I want to uncover everything that I need to uncover. Everything does not resonate with me, but a lot of it does resonate with me. Okay, so therefore, lost souls that are among you, I feel as if I need to switch over things. That's what I feel like. Let's talk about this Sold You Out. Sisterhood. Sisters. Who is these sisters? Somebody's sister sold somebody out? Seven of Cups. Relying on inner wisdom. Somebody was relying on their inner wisdom and guidance to show you the best way. Oh, wow. Reverse Seven of Cups. It's something about your relying on your own inner wisdom to show you the best way dealing with the person who sold you out, and you're seeing through the illusions of the person you used to be in a relationship who was people pleasing in their family to come and attack you. Darn, okay, let's keep going on. Solar plexus chakra is being attacked. The person who sold you out, his solar plexus, okay, is being attacked. He wants you to look in the past, but you won't. Yes, you. Yeah, somebody sent the person you was connected to back towards you, because I do believe that it has something to do with things that happened way in the 80s that you was not aware of. But I feel as if they're still holding you accountable, or holding a bloodline accountable. Okay? Somebody didn't want you to know about something about what happened in the past. Sold you out. One more. Why anything else I need to know about selling you out? Selling out the collective. Somebody wants money. Somebody's been calling people. The person who sold you out is wanting some money. Ending of the final journey. Somebody who drinks white liquor. Somebody who's a drinker. Somebody's running out of money. Somebody doesn't have access to your money. Somebody who drinks white liquor, who do not give a F, okay? Because they are closed off, okay? Trying to attack your ninth house of philosophy and how you see through things and how you see things and how you lay it out like that. Honey, it's the way it is. It's called the gift. And it's a damn shame that it has to be laid out like that, because y'all so full of shit and so full of illusions that it don't make no sense. Okay. Rising above is the best thing for me to do. West Coast. What do you know about this West Coast? Karmic energy. So there's karmic energy that could have signed up against you or do knows you. West Coast karmic energy. Karmic energy sees you promote love. Oh, wait a minute now. When I say that you promote love and light, karmic energy, West Coast. So there's a West Coast energy out here who is karmic energy and they promote some type of love and light. Wow, how does that find out? How does that work out? You see what I'm saying? Trying to catch you lacking. But it was in reverse. They can't catch you lacking. Anything else? That's a reader right there. What else I need to know? They're unbalanced. Well, I just got to come on my table. I want happy things. Angry, you expose them. I don't care nothing about exposing nobody, though. You see what I'm saying? Get out of my energy. And yes, I'm posting it. So it is what it is with that. Using your love life, just like I said. Somebody is truly using your love life. They're truly, truly using your love life. Okay? They're trying to act like they're not angry that you expose them. Let's expose some more. Okay? Because this don't make no sense. Okay? Coven. They're part of a coven. Okay? What else do we need to know about this coven? Trying to do things discreet to make you see that, to let you know that they're using other people. Look, I told you I can't make this up. Using special gifted people. This coven is. They're trying to perform breakup spells. That's what they're trying to do. So I feel like people are just using, look, I can't take it. No, you're not going to use it. It's not going to happen. It's not. No way performing breakup spells. This crap is crazy. Okay, but the Holy Spirit is in the, look, final call says Most High. Holy Spirit is in the building. You see what I'm saying? Spirit said, I don't think so. Darkness has knocked on your door. You didn't open that shit. You didn't open that. You didn't open none of that. You see what I'm saying? Somebody kept on trying to give you an offer. Some type of offer with death in it, okay? There's a storm brewing now, honey. There is a storm brewing. Okay, what's in the storm? This storm is talking about a rebellious energy against your energy, trying to take something from you, okay? Just like she probably took a family member's energy. You see what I'm saying? But it's not going to happen, okay? Because look at this 707 angel number and Psalms for money. Good God Almighty Spirit. Look at that. Psalms. Angel 707 talking about when you look fabulous, you are always prepared for the worst and the best. Feeling good, showcase your natural abilities. Okay? Showcase your natural abilities is right here. To the point of where, honey, Spirit is definitely illuminating this grandmother energy who Jezebel their way into the family dynamic for money. Okay? And then she unalived some people. Okay? Unhealthy lifestyle. She didn't want people to know about her unhealthy lifestyle. She was pregnant with evil. Look at that shit. Look, it don't even matter. Look, she was trying to look. She didn't look. Even if she was pregnant, people didn't know what she was pregnant with. Okay? She could have been an empress or karmic empress. Okay? But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, honey, she was living an unhealthy lifestyle. She was masking that shit. She was masking that shit, honey, because she was doing it for money. Grandmother with gray eyes. Okay? So therefore, a dark mother is sleep deprived now. Receiving some paperwork about this dark mother who is sleep deprived. Okay? Because she's a gold digger energy, honey. Immature, reckless energy. Okay? And I do believe that she's been masking I've been masking her energy. She's been truly masking her energy, okay? And they cheating on the sneak tip, honey. Wow. See, this is what she's trying. This is clear cognizance at its finest, okay? 4 of Cups. Meditation, contemplation, reevaluating if you're being cheated on or not. Using your love life. They want you continuously reevaluating your situations and your circumstances to have you feel as if you're in the wrong place with the wrong person on the wrong journey, headed the wrong direction. But you're not. You ain't. You won't. You see what I'm saying? I speak things because I believe in the power of the tongue. And I speak and choose to speak life over my life. But somebody out here is trying to speak death in yours. I don't like that. Okay? Paperwork coming. Look, paperwork still coming into you. family isn't or hasn't been peaceful for a very long time. So let's talk about this person who is on a fixed income. And then I'm going to let y'all go. So some reality's hitting somebody that's on a fixed income. Okay. What else we need to know about this person who's on a fixed income? Let he who has not sinned cast the first stone. Stone throwers. The person who is on a fixed income has thrown stones at you, collective. Okay? Who does not have peace. They don't have peace, so they look behind that spiritual school lesson for your kids. Teach them. Who are we teaching? James, Junior, Jason, Joel, Jamar, Joan. J names. Now let's go back up over here to this J name, please. So if that's not a confirmation for somebody, I'm going to go ahead and tell you something. Spirit is talking. Okay, on their way out. Somebody is on their way out of here. Whoever's on a fixed income, honey, trying to sleep with you. Okay. I can't think. Okay. Some of this resonates with me. I don't feel like this is a personal anymore, but in the beginning I did feel like it was a personal, but it's not. It's not my personal. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you there's a lot of similarities in here. Okay. Trying to sleep with you. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Okay. Someone is hacking into trauma, trying to hack into someone's phones, online platform. Okay. Agents of the shadow energy. So there's plenty of people that's operating out of the shadow, honey, that is online trying to hack into your phone. Okay. Low vibration energy detected. Okay. Let's talk about these spirit allies. These spirit allies is a copycat doppelganger energy who is trying to have domination over your life. Okay? He's been having secret rendezvous, or she's been having secret rendezvous. Let's talk about these secret rendezvous. About who to what? About with who? Two sides of a coin that have no currency. Okay, wow. I feel like this is a two-faced person. Somebody's birthday who is in July. Who, two sides of a coin that have no currency. This is a person who has either no face value or has a two-faced energy. Okay? Hidden truths. Someone was trying to hide some truths. Spirit ally. So whoever considers their person or a confidant, you know what I'm saying, their spirit ally, the honey, Reiki healer, the hidden truths. Oh, Reiki healer. Wow. They don't want family secrets revealed. Okay. Okay, so let me go back down. This spirit ally, 12th house, Reiki healer. They don't want you to reveal their family secrets. That they are black demons and witches. Well, too late for that. I'm going to take these and then I'm out. Okay. So somebody said hope does not come without a cost. Okay. Everything is in divine timing. So this shapeshifter, honey, whose outcome is a mystery, is talking silent behind your back. Okay. But yet and still he wants you to help him. He's asking or looking like, why ain't you helping me? Honey, don't play that stupid game. You done burnt the bridges. Either he act like he don't. Either he acting like you didn't burn the bridge, or he's trying to ignore the fact that you burned the bridge. But they still want you to send them a boat, but you refused. So now they're trying to get insight on you so that they can target you. Okay? The next years of your life are going to make you appreciate the past more. Growth. You're about to grow from this. And I'm going to leave it right there. You're about to grow from all of this. All the information that was given today, you're about to grow from all of it. All the things that happened all the way to the 80s. From the 80s all the way to right now, honey, you're about to grow from this. You're about to grow from this. Yes. Y'all take it easy, and I'll be back with another one. Bye.